What's happening, guys? In this video, I'm going to show you some tips and tricks I've learned from playing Bee Swarm Simulator. Now, if you know something I don't know, please drop it in the comments. I'll come back later and make a really big combo video of everything that you guys share. But the first thing I want to show you guys is in the pepper field. If you will notice on my Bee Eternity quest I have on the left here, I have 226 million pollen from the pepper patch. I also have a red planter in that patch. Watch what happens whenever I collect the planter. Boom. We go up, what is that, 2, 3, 4 million pollen. The cool thing was that I didn't have to harvest that. I just put the planter there in the red field and bam, I came back later and I had all of that ready to go. So if you need to collect a certain amount of pollen in a field, put a planter there, come back later, and when it's ready, collect it, and you're going to get a bunch of pollen from that specific field. Now, the cool thing is if you have a red planter, put it in a red field. If you have a blue planter, put it in a blue one. That's tip one. Let's go on to the next one. The cool thing is you can also do that same trick with your entry-level planters. So we have a paper planter here in the strawberry field. Notice the amount of pollen that I have right now in the strawberry field. We collected it and boom, once again we have an increase in pollen. So make sure you plant or you place planters in a field where you need to collect pollen, and it will make the game a lot faster for you. Here's the same trick in a different field. Watch my pineapple collection. Boom, that quest is done. Okay, now that I've shown you guys some tips about the planters, let me show you some areas that I have found different things in the game. Now, you're going to need the really good parachute for this. So if you don't have it, go get it, but maybe you can work without it. But our first one is going to be over by Dapper Bear. So go to the stump field, go past the stump field, go back in the back area, find Dapper Bear, and go to the side of his building. Now, you see these white things. Let's jump up them. Slowly but surely make our way up. It's kind of like an obby, and I'm horrible at obbies. So if I can do this, yeah, you guys can do it. All right, go in the very back corner, and we are going to find some smooth dice. There we go, 3 smooth dice. Moving forward to this other corner, we have some honeysuckle over here. Bam, 25 honeysuckle. And then on the very top, over here to the other corner, we have some, I believe, royal jelly. There you go. There's one. Let's move to the next one. A lot of these areas to find different things are going to involve using this red cannon. So we're going to blast off again. And the cool thing is this one, you don't need the parachute for. So if you don't have the parachute, you can still get this one with ease. So we go over here to the Mythic meteor storm. We drop down. We go to the back, and you run, and you run, and you look like, yo, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just running in the dark. And the next thing you know, boom. You come out at the very end, and you find a royal jelly. Just turn back around and run in the dark once again. As long as you stay straight, don't try to go left, don't try to go right. You'll go through that path, you'll have a royal jelly, and boom, add it to your collection. Let's go look at the next tip. For this next tip, you're definitely going to need the good parachute because we are going up high and we're going to fly a pretty good distance. So we're going to use our cannon again. We're going to get back up here in the mountaintop and we're going to jump up on top of this bee. If we can make our way over here, and we're going to go across the map. Now, I think I've done this before. I really can't remember. This looks familiar, but we're going to go ahead and give it a shot anyway. So jump across over here, and let's see what we can find in this area. So we're going to collect a jelly. What have we got? Yep, we got a royal jelly on that one. And what does this green thing do? I'm not sure. Let's see. Absolutely nothing. Okay, so let's go inside if we can. Can we get in this? We're in. Oh, well, hold up. What is this? Oh, okay, let's go. 30. Nice. Okay, what is this other? Hold on. What the heck? 25 million to get a bronze star amulet. Okay. Well, let's go up top. There's got to be something better. Let's just do this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm poor. Imagine being poor. I don't have enough for that. Don't have enough for that either. I gotta get better bees. What's this one here? Oh, let's go. Let's do this one. Let's go. Let's see what it gets us. Smack this E button. Come on, smack it. Do it. Do it now. There we go. Oh, I have done something like this before, it looks like, but that's a much better amulet. That's cool. Let's do that one. Yeah, we're going to definitely replace. We're going to keep that one. That's actually pretty cool to do. So there we go. Go in that little area and get like a really cool amulet if you've got a good parachute. Boom, there it is. Okay, for this next tip, you don't need a parachute, but you do need the Gummy Bee. This is where you can get free glue every day. I think the timer is like every 21 hours or something like that. But make sure you don't have any honey with you or any pollen with you because you're probably going to lose it. Run over to the ant area and go behind the board. And once you do, you're just going to spin around this little area. You guys can see me running through here. You're going to run up on top and you'll come up to a Gummy Bee. Just jump on top and it will say Gummy Bee wants gumdrops. So you give him one gumdrop and away you go. All right, so now we're in. Go over here, you get the glue dispenser. Every 22 hours, you get free glue. This next tip doesn't require you to have a parachute or a gumdrop or a Gummy Bee or anything. Literally, all you have to do is walk up this ramp by the ticket area, go past the red cannon and take a left. And back in this corner, there is a path. Check this out. It's like a maze. I just discovered it by accident one day. But when you come in here, if you take a right and you kind of do a U-turn, you spin around and go to the left, and you go in here, walk around, you're going to find some jelly beans. Then, bam, you run into an invisible wall, and behind that wall is a royal jelly or a star jelly, or there's something back there you want to go get. So walk around in here, explore for a little bit, and then I will show you how to get over to that royal jelly. This is how you do it. Go back to where you spawn in, and then just run. Well, let me collect this really quick. And you're going to run this away. This time, you do need to be a level 35. Have your 35B so you can get in here to find this. And you're going to go back here by the pedal wand area. We're going to run through this really fast. And then you literally just run right through the wall and go down this path. And boom, you will find what you were looking for. It is a star jelly. Not a royal jelly, but a star jelly. Okay, for this next one, this really goes out to the people that have sprinklers. So if you have 2 or more sprinklers and you like to use an auto clicker and just stand in one place overnight, this will show you how to place a bunch of sprinklers really close. So what you have to do is drop your first sprinkler and then just jump in the air, and just before you land, you press the number where your sprinklers are located. So in mine, it's the number 1. As you can see, I'm spamming the number 1. I've got 3 sprinklers really close. I have the diamond sprinklers, I believe they're called. And you just keep trying, keep practicing, and eventually you'll get the timing down. It takes me a little bit to get the 4th one placed, but I'll get it dropped here in a minute. And so if you're a person who likes to auto-click, this is for you.
Subscribe.